Hi YouTube, hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is your host Jason. This will be my first non-spoiler review for the movie Scoob. So let's get into it. So before I start the video, I just want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed yesterday and who gave a like to my video. Thank you guys, it really helps my channel. I really appreciate it. Really, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you, all of you. With that said guys, let's get to the video. So Scoob is the latest movie of Warner Brothers, and it's the second movie to skip its original release and go straight on demand due to the pandemic that we're facing all right now. Also, this movie is really important to Warner Brothers because it's the first movie that will launch this Hanna-Barbera cinematic universe that they want to do with animation and old classic Hanna-Barbera characters. So it's basically your Avengers type. So they want to do their own Avengers Hanna-Barbera cinematic universe. And yeah, so this Scoob is the first one. And also in this movie, we have a voice cast composed of Zac Efron, Will Forte, Amanda Seyfried, Mark Wahlberg, Ken Jeong, and many other great talent in this voice cast, guys. So this movie tells the origin story of Scooby's long friendship with Shaggy and the beginning of Mystery Incorporated as well. Years have passed and the gang is ready to step up in their game and solve bigger cases. Unfortunately for them, a sinister villain wants to unleash a demon in the world. With the help of classic Hanna-Barbera characters, the gang must save the world once again. First of all, guys, the visuals, guys, in this movie, they are stunning. I mean, the animation gets better and better and better with all of these movies that came out, and this is no exception. Scoob really nailed it, that animation. Like, every detail, Blue Falcon, his suit, every detail, you see it. I was really blown away. Like, that's really something I really loved about this movie. The visuals didn't let me down at all, guys. Another point that I really love about this movie is the voice cast. I mean, they have extraordinary voice casts such as Zac Efron, Mark Wahlberg, Ken Jeong, Amanda Seyfried, on and on and on. It's really an all-star cast. But what I really love about them is they are really, really good at recreating this magic. Like, for example, I hear Will Forte. For a second, I thought he was the same guy who voiced Shaggy in the older movies and the older animation and then the newer animation. I thought it was the same guy, but no, it's another guy. It's Will Forte. I'm like, whoa, this guy is Will Forte? I thought it was the same guy. So no, and he did an amazing job. And I felt that with every other character. For Fred, for Velma, for Daphne, for Scooby. I think Scooby was the same person who did the classic ones. I think they took the same actor, but the other ones, they changed it, and wow, for me at least, it was phenomenal. Like I said, they really capture that magic, that essence that these characters had before with the voice cast in that time, and they really nailed it now. I really thought it was like them again just now in 2020. So kudos to the voice cast, that was phenomenal. Another thing that really is impressive in this movie is the element of friendship. Like, we always see that a man and a dog, a friendship, but in this case, it was really great. It was really like well done. The origin story of these two characters, of Shaggy and Scooby, are amazing. And you feel the bond, yeah, like that friendship, eternal friendship, that bond between them is so strong. I was like, wow, that's just really great. Like, the viewer is really like, okay, I can understand why they're friends like that. And yeah, it really, I felt like it was really magical for me. So lastly, I enjoy the newer additions to the Mystery Gang. I mean, we always have a Fred, Velma, Daphne, Shaggy, and Scooby. But now we have other characters, like guest characters like Blue Falcon, Dynamite, and they're really awesome. They're part of the Hanna-Barbera universe, and I think they really nailed it. At least I'm excited to see what they're going to do with them next. So now guys, with that out of the way, it's time to talk about the bad. So my biggest issue with this movie is the fact that they took the characters and they completely, how can I say this? Like, they completely separated them during the almost all of the movie, yeah? Almost like a good portion of the movie, the gang is never united. Like, without giving too much away, guys, I really felt like that kind of plot, that kind of narrative, it's really not a good narrative, especially for a first movie. Like, I'm seeing a first movie of Scoob, which is supposed to be like a big thing for the Hanna-Barbera cinematic universe. So I'm really expecting to have a grounded movie that really is focusing on these five characters, how are they together, and this is an origin story about them. But to be honest, guys, like, I really felt the gang, the mystery gang, were guest stars in their own movie, and that's really not a good thing, guys. Another issue that I have with this movie is that this movie presents way too many characters in one single movie, guys. We're talking about Blue Falcon, Dynamite, Dee Dee, Captain Caveman, Dastardly. There's way too many characters from Hanna-Barbera, and it's crazy because it's supposed to be a Scoob movie, and it's an origin story about Scooby, Shaggy, and the gang, the mystery gang, Fred, Velma, and Daphne. And like I said, I really feel like they're really guest starring in their own movie, like, because they have to like give space to the other characters because they want to do like brands of them. I suppose they want to do movies of them, introduce them to people so they can do movies about Blue Falcon, about Dynamite. So I really feel like Warner Brothers really wanted to push their cinematic universe, and I think they really rushed it, guys. And for me, I really didn't like that at all. Finally, I think a lot of the jokes, I felt like, not a lot, but some of the jokes, I really felt it was really random or just not funny. And yeah, it's unfortunate. With all that said, guys, I'm gonna give Scoob a 6.5 out of 10. Despite all its flaws, I still think Scoob is an enjoyable movie. At least myself, I did enjoy a lot of moments in this movie. There were stunning, but when I say stunning, it's really, I think it's really like one of the best animated movies, like animated styles I've seen, at least these past years. It's really beautiful. I think it was really managed well. The voice cast is amazing, and that narrative of friendship, I think that really is strong, and that's why there was a lot of parts of the movies I really enjoyed it. So guys, if you are a Scooby-Doo fan, I think this movie, you should watch it, or you should at least definitely try it, because there's a lot of times in the movie where they really make like reference to older movies, to the movies, like the cinematic movies that they came, like the cartoons, the movies, and also the newer movies. So, and it really like always put a smile on my face. I was like, wow, thank you for this reference, or it really reminded me how much I loved Scooby before, and it's full of nostalgia. And so actually, I think for a Scooby-Doo fan, I think you should definitely watch it. You should give it a try. And for other viewers that are not a Scooby-Doo fan or just regular moviegoers, I think you could find something interesting in this movie. But if you don't, or if it doesn't do it for you, I will totally get it, because this movie is also targeting like a younger audience, so it's not really for everyone. And yeah, that's about it, guys. So guys, this was my non-spoiler review for the movie Scoob. Have you watched it? What are your thoughts? Leave on the comments down below, all right? Tell me if you did like it, you didn't like it. If you did, yeah, just share your experience. What did you like? What did you dislike? What they could have done better? Leave it in the comments section. And with that, guys, thank you so much. This is unbelievable. It's my first ever review. I'm really honored. I'm really grateful. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please give a like. It will really help my channel. Subscribe. And guys, stay safe, guys, and see you next time. Take care.